guys. I've filmed this over and over again. One being I lost power twice. But as you can tell by the title, I want to talk about art. Something that I feel like I've never really shared on my channel, and I don't know why, is art. For those new to my channel, or I don't know, I really don't know if I've ever shared this, but I have an art degree. I literally went to college for art. Just to kind of like give a little backstory on that. Originally wanted to go to college for music, didn't know what to do with that, and so the only thing that I knew that I really enjoyed doing was YouTube. Have a collab channel with my best friend, and I just loved editing our videos, so I thought, you know what, I'll just go to college for film and see where that goes. And along the way of doing that, I discovered I love art. It's so crazy to just think that, because growing up, my older sister is an amazing artist, but she was just always into art. Like, that was just her life. And I feel like I can like name so many people I went to high school with that like art was just always their thing. And I just never felt like I fit into that. And so I just never tried to pursue it in any way. In the process of taking all of my film classes, I ended up taking a bunch of art classes. As a requirement, you have to take a couple art classes to be a film major, and I learned that I actually preferred it over film. And then long story short, I ended up picking film back up because I liked both. But I was an art major. I literally have an art degree. I'm an artist, and just saying that feels weird. I feel like I was so caught up in, well, I know all of these people that I grew up with that were really talented when it comes to art, and I never felt like I was one of them. And so to even say that feels weird. I have so many unlisted videos on my channel of animations I've made, even some that I'm actually really proud of, and that's saying a lot because I'm not proud of a lot of art that I've made because I'm very self-conscious when it comes to my art, but I do actually have art on my channel that no one can see, and I'm actually proud of it. I don't know if I will ever make those public just because I do enjoy it just for myself, but I do have an art blog that is very public and I've just never tried to put it out there. I will link it below, but I've always shared art that I've done on this blog and I've just never let anybody on YouTube know about it. During quarantine was when I feel like I finally started to just let loose when it comes to art. I was very caught up in, this is what I want to do with art, but I can't get there, so you probably suck. And that alone sucks. During quarantine, I feel like is when I started to become a lot more confident in my art. That's not when I started the blog. I started the blog a couple of years ago, but I wasn't really that confident in it to talk about on here. I get so caught up in comparing myself that I just think like, no one's gonna like this, no one's gonna care. But at the end of the day, everybody has their own style when it comes to art. And just because I can't draw a person's face accurately doesn't mean I'm not an artist. And my strengths and weaknesses in art, I think, is what just stops me as a whole, because bringing up my sister Brittany, she is just really good at drawing people, whether it be realistic or cartoon, but I just, like, that's not my strength. But I often get caught up on things like that, like, well, I can't do that, so I must not be a good artist. And that's not the truth. You know, I have my own way of doing things, and, you know, I've always been very much into abstract art. I feel like that is probably my strength. I don't fully know what I'm capable of. You know, I unfortunately did this whole charcoal drawing that I was really proud of, and unfortunately I spilled a drink all over it and had to toss it. But during the process of that, I was doing a bunch of still life, and I was just learning so much about myself as an artist that I didn't realize. You know, taking so many classes in college, for some reason I still, like, I feel like that was like the beginning of my journey, and unfortunately it ended when I graduated, and I just never tried to see what more I can do. And I feel like now is the time that I'm doing that, and why not share that with you guys? I'm hiding such a big part of my life from this channel. Like, when I'm not here on the channel, I'm most likely watching YouTube videos, but I'm also most likely doing something creative. I just have this creative gene in my body that I'm not fulfilling so much. I've just spent so much time hiding that part of me that I feel like it's almost going to affect me as an artist. Like, I'm not ever going to improve, succeed, whatever the case is, if I'm almost pushing it away. Starting with this video, I would like to share more of that with you guys. This is just the beginning. This is just where I want to start. I just want to let you guys know this side of me exists. This is where it all begins. I'm so scared. Yeah, I think I'll upload this. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think there's gonna be a change to this channel, so stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.